Fellas, welcome back. It's Friday and of course I can be on this. Alright fellas, welcome back. It's Friday and of course I can only mean one thing. It's time to delve inside the fridge. Time to delve inside the fridge and commercial grab beers, pick one out and see what we think about it. And today we have this one. Brotzeit-Bier. I haven't a clue what this is, to be perfectly honest with you. Helles Volbier, which I did a bit of a search on it on Google, and it's saying it's a Munich lager, but I don't know. So we're going to get it cracked out and into a glass and see what we think. Got my glass, the old Spiegel glass, German glass for German beer, and I'm doing back-to-back reviews. This is the second one. Like we've just done this one, which went up last Friday, but this is still like 5.1%, and it went down like no one's business, just gone. So, and have my tea, and I'm a little bit, you know what I mean. Let's get this one cracked open and see what I've got. Cheers. A bit of a hiss. Oh, that smells clean. Smells fresh and crisp. Right. Gotta pour it out. So as always fellas, I thank our channel sponsor BeersEurope.co.uk, the biggest online beer store in the UK, and the selection is vast, covering the globe. Friggin' right to that. Just kinda there a second. Kinda friggin' there. Oh, look at that. Nice straw colour. It's got a bit of a haze to it, you know, it's not crystal clear. It's the ABV on this bad boy. 4.7% ABV. It's a bit of a haze. It's like a citrusy straw colour. Carbonation streaming up the glass and formed a real nice thick meringue white head. The aroma is definitely inviting for a lager. Sometimes lagers, when you're reviewing a lager, if it's just a run-of-the-mill lager, it's just the same all the time, just the same blandness. I can actually smell malts. Beautiful bready crisp malts coming off of it, and that's about it. There is a hint of like a citrus, but not a vast amount. It's mainly this malt, but it just smells clean and crisp and something you just want to dive into. Anyway, cheers guys, that's what we're going to do. Let's get into it. Wow, that's really moreish. It has got a feel of breadiness about it. That's the nearest thing I can put it down to. It sort of coats the mouth without it being heavy on the mouthfeel. It's so clean, but you've got this malt that's running through it, which is quite pronounced. It's definitely there, but it's so well balanced because although the malts are definitely there, it's definitely still light and refreshing and crisp. And I think it's because there's a nice citrus note running through it. That citrus note comes from start to finish, right through. It looks to be quite a bit of carbonation in there, but it doesn't drink that way. Let's get the rest out. Is that a fly? Comes with its own flies. Yeah, you can tell it's a decent lager because the head is definitely there, and it's not one of them big heads that get poured from a height that slowly disappear. It's something that's substantial in there, and there's a lovely level of sweetness to it. I'm not saying it's sweet, but there is definitely a sweetness that sort of plays in the background. There's not a vast amount of bitterness to it, which is just letting it fade out as you drink it. It's just letting everything just fade out. All the crispness, the refreshingness, the zest, the malts just sort of fade out, just ready for the next sip. Can't say more about that, fellas, but definitely give it a shot. Definitely, it's almost on the lines of a Hefeweizen without the esters. That's the best way I can describe it. So as always guys, I'll have a link directly to this beer on beerseurope.co.uk, as well as a link to the main shop where proves their stock is vast. And that's it. So as always fellas, don't forget to thumb this video because you're doing what I do. Don't forget to subscribe, there's a little red button down there to subscribe. Click it, you won't miss out what's coming up next. Share the video, we'll get it out there for all to see. And until next time, I'm out of here.